So I'm in the market for a little fat loss. So it begs the question, is MacroFactor still the best food tracking app? So MacroFactor is the one I'm using here, and it's still the best. Since I made my initial review of MacroFactor, there's been frequent updates. There's more learning modules inside it on tracking. You can have fasting days and things like that, but just the general fasting, there's more modules. There's also a photograph AI, which takes a photo of a food. So there was something MacroFactor didn't want to do because they're very science-based and they're very like, look, the macros you track should be the macros you've eaten, and with these AI food apps, they're not so accurate. But I find this one to be really accurate, especially if you're eating an off-plan meal, you're in a restaurant, you can take a photo. Yes, there might be 900 liters of oil in that the app isn't picking up, but it will get you close enough and log some of that food, and then you can add to it if you want. There's a quick add option in the app, which is really good if you have a food that the barcode scanner, and the barcode scanner catches most things, but sometimes like new thing, there's this orzo salad from Tesco and it doesn't scan that, but you can quickly just put that in the quick add, and there it goes. And if you name it, you can search for it later on. There's loads of copy and paste features. Logging is so fast in this app, but I just want to show you this screen, and do you know what I should do? Screenshot it and add it here with magic. So this is my macros I've been tracking since Monday. Today's Saturday. I haven't logged anything yet. Maybe we'll log that together. So 51 grams of protein, 87 grams of fat, and 190 grams of fat. And you can see the 2000 calorie line. That's where I'm sort of aiming for. So my protein's been really good. Everything's tracking really well. I'm doing some other things, but the food tracking is probably your most important thing. You can see things in the app like your weight trend, which is so much more important. So if you weigh yourself every day, say you're 104, then you're 103.5, then you're 104, then you're 103.2, and then you're 103.5, that fluctuation can drive you crazy. What weight trend does, it gives you the average. So are you averagely moving down? And you should always be celebrating wins. So it might not be the kilo you want to lose per week or the 2 pounds you want to lose per week, but you should always celebrate loss. So I'm on a very slow fat loss plan. My days of rushing fat loss and trying to get in shape for holiday, all that sort of stuff is gone. I'm just going on the slowest, most sustainable, happy plan. There are loads of quick remedies that you can do that will have a short-term effect, but I'm just trying to improve my diet overall. You've also got expenditure on this app, which if you log your food, say you log 2000 calories, and over a week you don't lose any, and every day it's been 2000 calories, the expenditure will work you out as 2000. But if you've been losing a pound steady, that's a 500 calorie deficit, the expenditure will show that. So it shows what your expenditure is, then you can make decisions moving forward from that, and you can also see if your expenditure is plummeting or if your expenditure is going up. If your expenditure is going up while you're on a deficit and losing fat, that's an awesome place to be. But what I would do is I wouldn't look at it every day. I would look at it over monthly. I would really drag this out to longer. So MacroFactor, still the best calorie tracking app by just literally a country mile. There's nothing comes close to it. And I've been a big time user of MyFitnessPal in the past, but since I discovered MacroFactor, it's just totally changed the game up, and it's so customizable. So I'll be making some future videos on MacroFactor. I have some older ones on my channel. I'll try and link them in a playlist somewhere here so you can check those out. But there has been a lot of updates. Also, when you get the app, you get a 1 week free trial. If you want to extend that to a 2 week free trial, somewhere where you're filling it out, I'll ask you like who sent you here. Angus Logan is the code, and that will give you a 2 week free trial. So if you use it for 2 weeks, you don't have to pay anything. The best subscription to go for, of course, is the year, because that's going to work out the cheapest. And 2 weeks will give you plenty of time to see, hey, if this is me, am I going to get value out of this? If you're not, cancel subscription, you don't have to pay anything. If you do get value out of it, just keep the subscription running, use it, and I think you're going to absolutely love it. Anyway, that's all I want to say about MacroFactor. I will make some update videos on MacroFactor because it's just freaking awesome.